energies are calling. The energies are calling us. Come on, let's go. Follow me. Yes, you've been chosen. It's your time. This is for you. Exactly. You're special and you're here for a big reason. Come on, I got some stuff to share with you. It's gonna be great. All right. Here's the thing. It's been a really big energy week of transformation, particularly moving the energies from being in our head or feeling old retrograde energies come up, like old emotions, old triggers. That was what April was all about. As we kicked off May 1st on Monday, the energies have begun to shift. And what we're seeing now is this new moon in Taurus, which actually came into being this last week. And we started seeing also Mercury come out of retrograde on Wednesday of this week, so about 2 days ago. And what this is doing, what this is causing is we're actually now able to put our ideas, our passions, our energies, our enthusiasm, our dreams into reality, into the terra firma, into the ground, so we can get traction on what we truly want to accomplish and achieve in our life. And this has been really exciting because this time is about manifesting. It's about creating. It's not about getting caught up in the head and being fearful or having the old stuff come up. Now that can still happen. Granted, I had that happen just yesterday. It happens. But here's what we need to remember. When that happens, especially in this time, because Mercury's out of retrograde and we're now in this new period, get out and put some action into the ground. It might be going deeper into some of the teachings that you've had at UF before, or some of the calls that we have, or if there's a speaker healer that suggests doing something or has an activation, take it outside, go for a walk, do something really great where you can be in nature and feel these earth energies. Because remember, Taurus is an earth sign, and feel it this weekend, feel it in the next couple of days and experience it, and then begin to act on it. So if you feel really good after a particular session, write down an idea that you want to manifest or something you want to come about. Maybe a free cup of coffee, or maybe getting a flower, or meeting an old friend, or meeting a new friend. And whatever it is, hold that space and take some action around it. If you get an impulse that says, hey, I'm going to go to the coffee shop, or hey, I'm going to go for a walk, or hey, I'm going to text that person I haven't talked to and see if they want to get together, you're going to see things like this start to come together amazingly, because this is all about coming into the ground and manifesting. So put actions behind your manifestations. And this week has been incredible. We had some of the most powerful sessions of the season, particularly around these energies. We kicked the week off with Edward Mannix, and you're going to get to listen to Edward's session all weekend long. It's so profound. What Edward has been talking about is this incredible truth of soul-created wealth, how you actually can create wealth from the soul level. And so you actually begin to create and manifest, and in your life bring in the truth of what you are. Edward has shared a number of processes in this amazing session, so you're going to get to feel and experience that in Edward's Soul Created Wealth call. So if you missed that, go back, listen to it. It's profound. He's also helping people to release the deep karmic distortions and get to the highest level of I am presence with regards to money. So it's a really powerful program, and it was a really amazing call with so many deep karmic layers released. You're going to feel incredible. Now, the next day, Tuesday, and this is a little bit of my weekly recap, we had an amazing guest that we love, Lin Waldrop. And Lynne has been focusing on this incredible area that for many people in this time of year, April, May, as we move into the summer manifestations, have been feeling cellular stress, have been feeling the old energies. Have you ever, walked around? It's a beautiful day, but maybe something happened one summer. Like for me, I know back in 1994, I had this big breakup. And it was a girl that I really loved in college, and she was great, and we had so much fun together. And we broke up right in May of 1994. I also had a thyroid tumor that they thought was cancerous right at the same time. And so for me, whenever the weather changes like this, it's still a little bit cool in Texas, but you get a little bit of this, warmth coming in, and you see that, we've got a lot of greenery. I start to feel in my gut this knot of sadness and a little bit of loneliness and a little bit of like abandonment, right? Because what happened, I was going into this surgery, we broke up, and this energy, even though, what is that, like 23 years ago, still comes up. This is a cellular memory. Now, it doesn't stop me, but if it stopped me or if it really disabled me, this would be an issue. And so I've been working with Lynn's processes to let that go, because for 23 years, I feel this every time the weather gets to that one point, that one anchor trigger, I feel it. So we have this. Lynn shares how you can let this go and you can truly be free and be in your true power. And this also can affect our health. It can affect who we really are. It can affect our abundance. It can affect our joy. So Lin Waldrop's session has a ton of amazing transformative energies and processes that she does to help you. So if you feel like cellular stress is holding you back or anything that is staying in your field, you can experience that session. Now, on Wednesday, we had the incredible Judy Satori, and I've shared a lot about this session. Please go listen to the point right at 52 minutes. You'll see it on the little play bar down below. 52 minutes. Judy does a cosmic light activation. I've never heard anything like it in my life. It literally is otherworldly. And if you are from one of the galaxies that this came from, you are going to get a message. If you're not from one of the 22 galaxies, well, you would be from one of the galaxies, but she shared a message from one of the 22 cosmic galaxies that are feeding energy to Earth and love and wisdom. And so everyone, I believe, is going to get the energy of this, but some of you will actually know what is being said. And each of us are from one of these 22 galaxies. And a big thing that I shared on the call, and I'll give you a hint about it, is that we're starting to realize that the most powerful layers of deep energy healing are coming from the cosmic realm, are coming from this higher energy source that is way beyond any of the Earth's energies that have been holding us down. I compare it to, if there was, let's say, the strongest animal in the world, like with the best claws, I don't know what that would be, like some sort of, bear, right, who could claw onto a rocket. And if this rocket started shooting up into the higher and higher levels, and think of those like dimensions, if this bear was holding on to this outside of this rocket, well, it could hold on maybe for, 20 feet, 30 feet. But eventually, as you get higher and higher into the thrust and into the atmospheric pressures, even the strongest animal or the animal with the best suction or claws would fall off of this rocket. Our consciousness and our human energy field is like that. If there's something in your field that is holding you captive, when you get into these cosmic energies that Judy begins to download at the highest realm, that can no longer be at your field. We even had somebody during the call share that they saw something with tentacles leave their head area, because if that was a lower vibrational energy or entity, it can't hold that space in the new cosmic frequencies coming in. And I believe this is why they're coming in. It's very exciting. And so that was Judy's session. We also played into this a lot and felt this a lot with Edwin Spina. So I want to share, this is a very new and distinct energy that's coming into the planet, and it is starting to reveal itself as maybe being here to help us absolutely transform. Now, Thursday we had another mind-boggling session. Somebody who has been to the other side and beyond, who's actually created or had 19 miracles in her life, and it's Beth van Linden. She is back and has opened up this incredible vortex called the Miracle Zone for people who want different sorts of miraculous new possibilities in their life, be it in their finances or in their relationships, in their body vitality, in their wellness, in their connection to spirit. She is doing all of it on this session. She goes through many of the energetic processes that helped her to create miraculous outcomes in her life. So you want to hear this. And Beth has also about 100 spaces for one-on-one help. And if you've ever, Beth van Linden is my personal favorite. She is so loving, so warm, and she literally brings in energies from all different realms. It's an incredible session. As I shared, we also have reopened up something beautiful with Edwin Spina, who has far and away been such a popular guest, again, tapping into the cosmic energies and offering one-on-one time for people at UWealth Revolution who want to have an experience that they will never forget. And so Edwin is available this weekend. It may be going really quickly, so if you've been wanting that, take a look. And we also have an incredible reopening. I connected with Melinda Lee, particularly because of the power of an energetic reset right now at this time, since we are having Mercury move out of retrograde, since we are in this new moon in Taurus and this grounding energy. There's so many people bogged down by old energies. Melinda Lee has graciously accepted to open up new spots for everybody. So if you've been wanting time with Melinda Lee and her world-renowned energetic reset, she's somebody that's created more than 30,000 energetic soul healings in her lifetime. She's open as well this weekend with some very fast access sessions. And a lot of people said, Darius, I love all the one-on-ones that, you know, the teachers and healers at You Wealth Revolution do, and the big mission to transform the planet by 2030, but I can't get in. It may take me too long. Well, if you need help immediately, we've got some super fast, for all of these guests, we've been really managing this, but for Melinda Lee, you could get help as early as next week. So just know, early next week, so just know you're not alone, and we love you. And one of the things I want to share too is You Wealth Revolution is growing so fast, and there's so many people coming on board. I am going to be sharing next week our big mission, and a lot of people say, well, I know you're doing good in the world. I know you love the planet. We have a really big mission, and we have 5 things that I really want you to know that You Wealth Revolution stands for, and they have to do particularly with you. And I want you to get a chance to see this and be the first one to know it's coming. And I'm going to be sharing that next week in a special video. And I want to get your feedback, because You Wealth Revolution isn't just Darius, it's you. And so I want to know what you think about these things and how they fit into your life. And then together, we are going to have this beautiful journey of awakening 300 million people by the year 2030. And the good news, the energy is coming in. We don't have to do all 300 million one by one. There is an energy that will come in and will move everyone synergistically into a higher level of light and love, and it is happening. So thank you for being in my life. Take a listen to all the sessions. I'm sorry this was a little bit longer. I'm going to just end really quick, if you would indulge me, and I'm just going to have my hand on my heart real fast for anybody here that's in pain, or having maybe a start on Friday, or whenever you hear this that seems a little challenging, or just you feel off. I'm just going to ask that spirit and divine helpers come in and lift any energies in your field that are not truly you, that are not truly your essence, that are not truly who you are and who you were born to be. And so that is happening right now. As you feel that, and you breathe in with me, listening to the birds, this beautiful spring, summer energies coming in. Beautiful present moment. I just hold this space for you and the whole community, that we truly be in our power and in our sovereignty as a God source and being of light. Much love, everyone. Thank you for listening and giving me about 13 minutes of your time. Enjoy all the sessions down below. You can listen to all of them between now and Sunday at midnight. And to reach, the 300 million, share these with friends and family. Sharing with one person invariably affects thousands and thousands of people. As their energy shifts, they get the downloads, and it just reaches the whole planet. We are making a difference thanks to you. Much love.